Hi everybody, this is really exciting for me because I get to do a bit of art with you from my back garden at home. So I'm just sitting in my garden. I've got my 3 chickens are just on the floor next to me, bless them. Let's see if I can teach them how to draw as well, shall I? So I heard that you year 3s have been doing Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, which is just one of the most awesome books ever, and we are going to see if we can design our own sweet or our own type of chocolate, and we're going to design the packaging, we're going to draw the packaging. So I was thinking about this last night because I got a bit excited about this, and I thought, if I could design any sweet in the world, it would have chocolate in it, definitely, and I think I would also use that popping candy. You know when you put the popping candy in your mouth and it goes, makes all that sound in your mouth? I was thinking I would do something with that, and I think I'm going to call them popping drops, chocolate popping drops. So I need to design some packaging for it. You might want to put your sweets into a box. They might want to come in a tube. So you need to decide which shape you're going to use, and I thought I might use a cuboid. So I've got my ruler, I've got my paper, I've got a pencil, and I'm going to draw a cuboid. So I'm using my ruler just to make sure that my edges are really even. So I'm going to draw a straight line down. I'm going to do it 11 centimetres. Then I'm going to do it, I think I'll do it 7 centimetres across, and the same again, so 11 wide, and that will give me a perfect rectangle for us to start with. So there's my rectangle, and I'm going to just use my ruler again just to draw some lines on a bit of an angle. I'm going to draw a bit of an angle like this, just maybe about 3 centimetres long. And I'm going to go across from 3 of the corners. You've got to make sure that you use the same angle, whichever one you do. So look, can you see that? Look. You see my 3 lines, and then I'm going to draw a line across there and a line down there just to make my cuboid. That's my box. If it feels tricky to do it as a 3D shape, it doesn't matter. You could just do it as though you were doing the front cover of your box kind of thing, couldn't you, if you wanted to? So there's my cuboid. I reckon you can draw a cuboid though, can't you? And the first thing I'm going to do is write the title on it of my sweets: chocolate popping drops. So I'm going to use some, I've got my crayons and I've got my felt pen. I'm still going to draw it in pencil to start with, but I need a sharper pencil. There we are, I've got a sharper pencil. So I'm going to use some bubble writing. I'm going to think about how I would do it. I might even, I might use my ruler actually and draw it so it goes right across the box. The word chocolate I'm going to do across the box. So I've started it off like this, look. Can you see this line? I'm going to write the word chocolate in bubble writing all the way across there. Let's see if I can do it. Right, make sure that I touch the top and the bottom. Chocolate, chocolate. So mine is going on a diagonal line across the box. There we go. Can you see that? You see that? Chocolate. And then I'm going to write popping, but I'm going to use like you know, if you were doing onomatopoeia, you sometimes hear those words pop like that. I'm going to do it in a kind of jaggedy star shape. So I'm going to write the word popping. Write it in my normal writing, I think, actually. I'm going to put an exclamation, no, I'm not going to put an exclamation mark, I'll do that at the end, but I'm going to do one of them sort of superhero star shapes. I'm going to do a double layer around it so that I can do a bit of a border. Chocolate popping drops. I might do that as a bit of a drop shape. You know how you do, if you do a drop of water, it would be in a shape like a drop, like that. Chocolate popping drops. So I better write the word drops in there, hadn't I? I'm going to put an exclamation mark on the end. Woohoo! And then that looks like that. And then I might want to draw what my actual sweet looks like. And it's going to be, I think it's going to be like shaped a bit like a Hershey's Kisses. Have you ever had one of those? Almost a bit like a bit of a flat coney type thing. Oh, look at it. Can you see it? When I put my colour on, I'm going to add, now it will be brown because it's made of chocolate, but I'm going to add different colours to show the popping candy on it. I really want it to stand out on the shelf. If this ever got made, I'd want it to stand right out on the shelf. So on the side of my box here, I might put a little bit of information. I might write ingredients. But I'm going to write the words following the angle at the side, so it looks like, can you see the perspective of it? It looks like it's going away from us. So the ingredients are going to be chocolate and popping candy. Yummy. And then I think I might do a star on the side as well. Just write the word pop in it again. That's good. There we are. So because I want it to be really bright and I want it to stand out, I'm going to use some felt pens to colour it in. Let's see what I've got. I think I'm going to make the whole box purple. I might need to do a black felt pen outline at the end of this, just so it really stands out. Oh dear, I can't do the whole box purple. I'm just going to do the front of it purple because my purple pen's running out. It won't make it all the way round. I'm just doing the background, so I'm really carefully going around the shapes that I've already drawn. Make sure I can colour it really well. You can take more time than I can on this. I'm trying to do it fairly quick so that I can show it to you, and then you can just get to work and use your imaginations and be really creative, can't you? Use whatever you like to do that. So, just doing these last bits of purple. There we go. There we are. So, there's my front. There's my background. I'm going to use the yellow. So I need the yellow in the star shape for the bit where it says popping. Oh dear, my yellow's running out as well, and in fact my yellow looks quite orange. Oh well. Looks okay to me. A little bit smudgy, I might be able to find another yellow. There we are, I've done the popping bit like that, and then I'm going to get, let's do the outline of that in red, so that really does stand out then. Such a nice day today outside. I'm loving doing some drawing in the garden with you guys. It's great. So there we are, I've done the outline of that. I think I'm going to change to a pencil crayon now for the drop. I'm going to do the bit where it says drops, I'm going to do that in blue crayon, almost like a drop of water, look. And then the word chocolate, I'm going to use purple again, but this time it's a different purple because it's just crayon. So actually mix the two types of media, the pencil crayon and the pens, mix them together. And it does look really good. So that's the outline of that. I might use this purple actually to do the top of my box and the side of my box as well. Wow, guys, this is making me want to eat chocolate popping drops. I wish they were real. I wonder if anybody could make them. You probably could make them actually. Melt up some chocolate, put a bit of popping candy in there. Could work, couldn't it? I've just done the pop on the side in yellow, and I'm going to use yellow just to colour in the word chocolate. Oh, if you see the word chocolate, it does make you want to eat them, doesn't it? Ooh. So the last bit is my actual chocolate drop. Oh no, that's not a brown, that looks red. There's a brown. So I'm going to do the chocolate drop in brown, but remember I wanted that popping candy in there, so I'll get some different colours. Just to, I might do that in felt pen actually. Just do the little dots in popping candy, maybe a nice bright pink, so it looks like it's filled with popping candy, and maybe a bit of green. So there you go, that's my chocolate popping drops. I'll be very interested to see what you can draw and see what you can come up with, design your own sweeties, and then make some packaging that would really stand out on the shelf. So that has been lovely doing some drawing with you. Can't wait to see what you've done. I'm sure Miss Dickens and Mrs Hopkins as well will be so pleased to see what you've done. So pop it where you need to pop it so they can see it, and stay safe, keep drawing.